in Buffalo. Buck Martinez 6 RBIs. Henniger hit a
win of the season. He's got a very good ERA at 3.41. It becomes the 28th team he has faced in his career.
First, his season average at 285. Had 3 hits in the game last night. Hard down the right field line. That's a fair ball up again as Teoscar Hernandez plays it back in.
9 against him because he keeps that front shoulder in.
Got a man at second. Another curveball missed RBIs. Over, 3 games over 500. The reason they have 9-1.
Which not very good. Lowest 292.
At third, so the first 2 reach here.
Santiago Espinal with the lefty on the.
Kyle Seager goes 14th career home run against Sabin. Had a 2-hit game. There's a fastball on the outside corner.
Been staying on the ball a little bit better. I think he had to do that after all the strikeouts he's had against the
Strikeouts last night of June. Curveball missed away. It's too.
His changeup, he hasn't been able to restarts, and he just hasn't been as sharp around the plate that we saw earlier, and able to throw the command with all those pitches.
We're in the top of the first inning. Toward third, that's a fair ball. Espinal has one. Comes in to score. Henniger will.
Inning.
Seager, the air is charged. Inside with the fastball. It was his 8th home run of the season. Was this one foul hard up the third.
Home runs. Play some second base.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball into center field as Henniger is tagging. He's coming to the plate. Jake Bowers, right field today. Shedlong is in. You missed outside. His
June, he had 11 base. The guys getting fooled on that changeup, and it just hasn't been.
Here to the outfield. Randall Grichuk calls today at BlueJays.com/All-Star and make your. So make sure you call around to your friends. He had a 3-hit game. 198 with those 3 hits. As open as for.
Yeah, not at all for the Jays. You wouldn't want to see it, but.
There's another breaking ball pulled. Some important at bat. 66. Outside, 2-2 now. Game and keep it a close game. Ryu set. Here's a 2-2 curveball. He's in a sac fly. Mobichet, Vladdy Guerrero, Teoscar.
5-3, 334 earned run average. Opponents hitting.
Earned run average over his first 4 starts, but has turned it around since. Record with a 244, a 2-hit shutout. Gucci down for a ball,
and every now and then to the right-handers.
Field hit high and deep, and this one is like a leadoff home run for Mark.
They can hit, and they can hit for power. That was a no-doubter for me. He hit
home runs as Marcus Semien has been terrific. Top of the order for the Blue Jays. 18 home runs this season. He gave up just. But the home run has been a bit of a problem for him. Bo has a mighty cut.
2-94. Bo, that you'll take a mighty hack if you have to.
Features. They just don't care about the score.
Care what the score is. We just want to have good at bats, and it really throughout the whole good at bats. And I don't care what the grinding at bat.
There's Andrew Bogart, so make sure you log on and vote for Bo Bichette there too. Vote for your Blue Jays on. He hits a ground ball. They play him in the shift. That's JP.
Pitching him tough. A lot of pitches up and in.
That's such a high bar for himself. 9, folks. There's Teoscar Hernandez.
Outfielder, Silver Slugger Award winner last to this year. So got to get him into the All-Star game because he deserves it.
He's become a very respectable outfielder. And there's certainly a lot of upside.
He's got the high intensity. You're behind the scenes. He's a very hard worker, and he's very intense.
Lions in a Japanese. Breaking ball pulled on the ground. Another ground ball to the short. 118, the most in the major. Understands the significance of Canada Day and wanted to show 5-game suspension. The opener and came off the bench last night.
You look at their bench, and they've got 2 guys on their bench. So it's out of necessity.
The bench was that's back off the paternity list. So they lost another backup catcher.
Problem okay for about the last 3 or 4 to get that fastball zeroed in.
And scored the run to start the 10th.
Up the curveball, the cutter a little bit more, trying to be a
fly ball deep to right field. Helped to vote him in as a starter for the All-Star game. And it all ends in about 25 minutes. Game last night, he was. Well, there's another good fastball from
to the lefties or into the righty. Anything else going to work together too. In his last start, Ryu had a 14 in a row from the second.
A changeup, and that's going to go out of the after nearly striking him out on the previous.
Thought he was going to fool the middle of the plate. Reese McGuire set from elation, thinking you have the strikeout.
Changeup. Back to the top of the order, Jeep.
He is turning into a ball, make the routine play. Give me some offense. He's that guy for the Mariners.
About solidifying shortstop first. 2-1 pitch.
Flashy. Okay, that's all to get through 6 innings. Merit very much.
Big deal. It's just 1 pitch that was missed. No, but it changed.
And the inning, and it was just off top of the lineup again.
Had to throw after he thought he struck out a season. Right side for a base hit. Haniger goes the other way.
Yeah, I can't argue with the idea to go.
Both the Blue Jays to the All-Star game. Make them starters. First and second, 2 outs. And Seager gets out.
The end of the bat, he cued it right off the end. Position for the Mariners this year, so you got to pitch him tough. At that time, he gets the call.
It's the same thing that you just said. And there's a ground ball up the middle, but there's Bogue. It's a 3-1 Seattle. Seconds left in the voting, so log on. He takes a strike right. That's the umpire, Ryan Addison. That running fastball
is a little bit different this year. I'm sure they are going about their business. Had really good strike zone aware. His timing looks like it's coming back quick.
He hits that ball on the ground. J.P. Crawford. Here is Randall Grichuk. He takes one upstairs.
4 RBIs now for Randall. Very throw him down and away. He'll shoot that ball the other way. Place mentally, very confident in those types of situations. Better have a strong left side of the infield. Gold Glove. That was a few seasons ago.
8 spot last night, 3 RBIs. He had a sac fly, made it a 6-6 game. And he goes after that cut.
His swing was a little miles per hour slower than his better, and he's giving him inning.
Another ground ball to Seager. I'm in vote. Only a couple of minutes. / All-Star and vote for your Blue Jays. 3-1 Seattle. Home run in the second inning, and that's where we. There's a good fast.
Elo was down, so he had the fastball seems to be ticking up just a little bit.
A tough play down the right side. Vladdy Guerrero. Vladdy Guerrero is the most improved player. He moved to first very well. Here's Jake Bauers. He takes a fastball off the plate. Batting Jake Bauers.
But he will find a way.
There's a fast 3-1 pitch. Comes right back and throws strike 2. Maybe 32 times.
This is slow curveball if he has to, but he has to get that fastball in a good
second walk of the ball game. Hawks don't get a good read. And he's got a very short strike.
He isn't just about throwing strikes. You have to.
And goes back to Korea, of course. He's pitching like a veteran. And there's
throw him a fastball, and he hit it hard. He should find it. He's going to be up to 70, 75 pitches through 3 innings.
Foul back that first pitch. Long was called out on. Strike. To right field. This ball is gone. And this is a 2-run home run.
home runs. He's hitting .059 against left-handed pitching over
their OPS against left. 5-1 Seattle. Another pitch in.
It's got to be awfully frustrating when you go out there and you don't have your pitches.
And obviously he's well aware of the ground ball. He lead at 5-1. Espinal. 8 spot hit playing at third base. Is at third base. He's made his 25th. Goes after that ball. Another ground ball.
Ford and Seager have
a real nice bat. Bottom of the order for the Blue Jays. He takes the first pitch. Of course, he started out in the minor leagues. Side and slicing into foul ground. Shed long. Yusei Kikuchi, home run, leading off the ball game for the Blue Jays. And he felt like he had a pretty good pitch out with a 5-1 lead.
2 RBIs for Semi already in this game. Looks like Patrick Murphy.
There's a couple of well hit
hands very well. Doesn't go out and get that.
16 and 33 in 2019.
A cutter. And
it was 5-1. Way outside.
I think I'd pull every muscle in my body that he can go out and get that. Got great hands as a hitter.
That Bro is able to do, and that's why he's able to hit the ball so hard.
On a good fastball.
Can get that bat to the baseball. And that time, Kikuchi 5-1 as we go to the 4th.